Alright, so the final one, well, not the final 100 days video, the final part in this world, 300 days in Minecraft on PS5. I will be doing a few more 100 days videos, but I think this is the last video I'm going to do in this world, don't want to milk this stuff, even though I'm doing more videos, but I don't want to do more videos in this world because there's not really, any other ideas I have in this world, and I don't want to just milk it where I'm playing just for the sake of playing, want to do other videos. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, and let's just get into day 201. Alright, day 201. After going back through the end portal, I went through the end gateway. This was so I could find the end city and the end ship, so I could then collect the dragon head, and then collect the elytra. And then you gotta know, I enchanted the elytra and breaking through and mending, very productive. And then you gotta know, once I got out of the end on day 202, I just pillared up very high with dirt so I could fly back home. Then when I got back home, I decided to create a shrine for my dragon egg. And then on the next day 203, I decided to put the dragon head above my doorway. And then I decided to just go mining for the rest of the day. And the mining continued into day 204, since I chucked boxes I can mine for a lot longer now. And as you can see, it also continued into day 205. And also day 206, yeah, I went mining for a while, yeah. But on day 207, after I got out the mine, I decided to place down all the silk touch ores up and so I could then mine them. And it took so long that I actually had to do it on day 208. Yeah, kinda took that long to place them down. Day 209, I was just AFK. I'm gonna be going a lot AFK in these other 100 days, out of 300, but yeah, that's what I did. But day 210 did something productive. I traded with villagers. And yeah, I also invested in more stonemasons. I feel like mining and then trading for emeralds could be very worth it. Day 211, I decided to flatten out, more of my land. I basically decided to cover up this lake. It was kind of annoying me and I didn't like it. And on day 212, I finally finished doing that, I think this flatness covering the lake looks all very nice. And I also decided to destroy the small hill over here so it's even flatter. Day 213 was basically just more of the same, not really much else to show. Yeah. Day 214, another trading day. Day 215, I smoothed out the storage system with deep slate stone bricks. Which also continued into day 216 where I added stairs on the top when going in. Day 217, I decided to mine out a small area for the beacon. And then I decided to place emerald blocks in. This is so that I can actually power the beacon. And yeah, I had to mix in some iron. Don't worry, I'll replace these with emeralds at some point soon. Which is what I started to do on day 218. As you can see, I replaced this iron with emeralds. And then I decided to go back to mining, I can actually trade this stone for emeralds now. Day 220, I decided to farm. No real reason, I just did. And again, these next 5 days, all I did was AFK. Nothing at all. Day 226, I decided to actually do something and farm some nether wall. Pretty much, yeah. Day 227 was more of the same, but here you can see me chopping down a tree. Yeah, most of these days are the same. Well, I guess except for day 228 where I replaced, the cobblestone walls and the torches with, deep slate stone brick walls and lanterns. Looks a lot nicer and a lot better. And this also continued into day 229. And then I decided to dig out the podzol around the place where I grew my giant spruce tree, and then replace it with polished andesite so there's no podzol spraying around. Day 230 was smelting something. Don't remember what, but I was smelting something, probably something useful. Day 231, I have more emeralds, so replacing more of the iron. Day 232, I decided to plant a birch tree within the middle of the animal farms. Day 233, I told you I'd be AFKing a lot. And I'm replacing the iron with emeralds again. And then I decided to go mining again, Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a cycle. And I end up going mining for more than just one Minecraft day. And then of course, I place down the ores, and then I just mine them with my fortune pickaxe. Day 238, more trading, a lot of stone, a lot of emeralds, mining, rinse, repeat, all the same. And on day 239 I decided trading netherwall for some reason. Don't know why, I just did. And yet on the night of that day I also decided to light my island, you know, I don't want any mobs to spawn here at all. But yeah, with even more of those emeralds, you gotta know, replace more of that iron, and you know, replaced it with more of those emeralds. And day 241 I was trading coal with fishermen. You know, toolsmiths, they charge for 15, fishermen charge for 10, it's a lot better. Day 242 was more flattening out and landscaping, though this time it was on the sand. And you know, day 243 decided to place more emeralds, it's getting repetitive. But one other thing I did on this day was add hanging lanterns in both the floors of my house. Day 244 decided to add a bee nest on that birch tree in the middle of the farms, and then I decided to shear some sheep. Day 245 I'm trading sticks this time. And day 246 I replaced the last bit of iron with the last emerald. And after that I decided to create a sign out of iron, you'll see what it is in a sec. It's a giant ironic sign. Get it? Iron, ironic, and you know what's even more ironic is that it's covered by the fucking fish tank, so you'll barely be able to see it most of the time anyways. On the night of day 247 I decided to light up more of the island. Hopefully one day I can have this all lit up. Well, I know, you don't know, but we'll know at some point. Day 248 I started working on another project. I'm basically going to be building my Minecraft Java player's head. And yeah, on the night of day 248 I believe I've completely lit up the island. There may be some dark spots, but for the most part it's pretty much lit up. No mobs can spawn here I think. But yeah, day 249 I decided to make more progress on my head. This time I did the eyes and eyebrows. Yeah, pretty much. And day 250 I decided to go to a jungle biome so I could get cocoa beans. Basically I'm going to use this for my hair, you know, not the same colours as my actual skin, but still want to use it. And I also decided to dye the white sheep brown so I could get more brown wool for my hair. Yeah, I also wanted to make it wool and not concrete. Day 251 I decided to, you know, light up this cave which was underneath my island. And day 252 I decided to make progress on my hair on my head. Yeah. Day 253 I was waiting for the sheep to regrow their wool. But on day 254 I finally finished my head. You know, it's not perfect, the colours are a bit off to what it actually is, but I think it still looks good. And day 255 I got this achievement for playing a music disc in the meadows biome. And on this same day I also got another trophy / achievement, whatever, yeah, you can see what it is. And also another one. Yeah, I basically got these blocks from Deep Dark. And I also got another one on day 256. This one I didn't actually think I was going to get, but I got it, because I'm the best. Day 257 I was digging up sand for a new project which was also for another trophy / achievement. But before I worked on that project I created night vision potions. I'm basically planning to go to an ancient city. Before I did that I made some more profits from the villagers. But yeah, you know, on day 259 after trading with the villagers I finally managed to get into the ancient city. And you know, I was just in the Deep Dark beforehand, you know, in the first 100 and I believe also a bit of 200 days, but now I'm in a full ancient city. This is where, you know, everything's just bigger in general. And yeah, it was very lucky as I managed to actually get some enchanted golden apples, you know, it was very nice. But yeah, I was down here so long that it's now day 260. And I also forgot to tell you, I set off Shriekers a few more times and I think I set up the one here. Luckily I had an Elytron rocket so I was able to quickly get away and not die. Yeah, if I didn't have this thing for today. But yeah, still managed to get this, you know, amazing hoe which is still touch counterpart to my own hoe. But yeah, I set up another warden. You know, even with this Elytron rockets, I should really still be careful. But yeah, on day 261 after finding some resources down here I managed to create a spyglass. Hopefully this will help, maybe it won't, maybe it will. But yeah, I think I actually decided to go out on this day. I've been there way too long. And yeah, day 262, you know, a lot of sorting out of my inventory, I found a lot of shit down there. But yeah, on day 263 I decided to start this project where it's above elevated sky height. This is basically to get the Star Trader achievement to trade with a villager at max height. And on day 264 I decided to go mining for ancient debris again, you'll see why in a sec. And that's because on day 265 I decided to upgrade that hoe I found to the netherite. But yeah, day 266 back to working on this project, you know, it's gotta be a long one. But yeah, on day 267 I had the idea to basically get silk touch counterparts for my other tools, you know, my shovel and then my axe at some point later in these 300 days. But yeah, on the night of day 267 I actually decided to enchant the shovel. And on day 268 I finally managed to get to max height. But the final block, you know, I actually replaced with white wool. This so I can create a form of cloud, you know, just for, you know, sort of aesthetic, it kind of looks nice, yeah. And yeah, very bright, very white, it's a very nice cloud. And yeah, on day 269, you all know I placed kelp within this bubble elevator. This is so that each one of these is a water source block, so then that the elevator can actually work and it's not completely fucking broken. But yeah, after that, I placed the soul sand to destroy the kelp. It's now ready for the villagers to go in. And after some trial and error, finally managed to get him to go up. And after trading with him for a stone hoe, I managed to get a Star Trader achievement. Was this worth it? I guess you could say, and I still have a way to get to max height now, so I guess, it's all still good. Day 270, I was AFK again. Oh, and by the way, that villager's staying up there. Never bring him down, ever. Day 271, I decided to add more candles to the side of my bed. And day 272 was another day of trading. I don't really remember why I was trading, I don't need any more emeralds, but yeah. Day 273, I decided to farm sugarcane. And again, I don't need this, but I did this anyways. Day 274, I decided to dig up some grass blocks with my silk touch shovel so I could actually get the grass blocks. I don't know why, I just did. Oh yeah, I actually do remember why I decided to do more landscaping. There was this random part which just dipped in and I wanted to cover it up. Day 275, I decided to go mining again. I think just for this one day though. But yeah, on day 276, I decided to start work on a new project. What this is basically I'm using this cave which I found. And basically what I'm doing, I'm replacing all this dirt with stone, so that it's a clean stone cave. And I'm going to add some ores in later. It's basically a cave which I'm basically creating, yeah. And the work continued on to day 277, where I'm basically now adding ores in, because I got them all from mining, so it was all worth it. Yeah, and on the night of day 277, also decided to create a pathway up to this point, so that anyone can just go in. And yeah, also decided to create this platform on day 278, you'll see why in a sec, it'll all be looking nice. I'm basically creating this pile of coal, iron and copper so that anyone can just go in the mine and place down their resources here, or at least kind of give up that effect. That's kind of what I'm going for, Yeah, no one's got to use it though. Yeah, and with this on day 279, decided to create this railway track with minecart chest so it actually looks like someone kind of went mining in there and kind of put their resources on that platform. I think it's all a nice effect. Day 280, you may or may not know, but I'm AFKing at my mob farm. Yeah, this for reasons. And the reasons being on day 281, decided to get more gunpowder because I was running out of firewood rockets. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And day 282, I'm also running out of food, so I decided to actually use those emeralds and trade for bread. Not the best deal, but still worth it. And day 283 and day 284, I was probably charging my controller. And day 285, I decided to get enchanted books so I could get an enchanted silk touch axe. And day 286, I enchanted it. It's not netherite yet, but at some point later today, I will make it netherite. You'll see. And as you can see here, after mining for ancient berry, I decided to get it to netherite. So now I have silk touch counterparts of all my tools. And you gotta know, on day 287 I decided to test out the silk touch axe on my melons. Basically pretty much insta-mines them. Very nice, very effective. Can trade this with warmer farming villages, I believe. Very nice. But yeah, I had nothing else better to do, so on day 288 I decided to go back to AFKing at my mob farm. And this also continued into day 289, there just weren't enough mobs. But on day 290 I decided to go mining again. This time it was in deep sleep. And this continued for the next 3 Minecraft days. I went mining for a long time. And yeah, now I'm back out of the mines on day 294. I don't really remember what else I did after that, but I'm out. Though I do actually remember, I decided to actually expand my storage because I've got that many blocks now. Day 295 I decided to test out whether the enchanting room looks nice with lapis spots all around. In the end I didn't like it. Day 296 I decided to go fishing with an enchanted fishing rod. No reason why, I just did. Why not? Day 297 I think I was charging my controller, so I actually had a good reason to go AFK. I believe I mentioned I was charging my controller before though, so yeah, pretty much charging it again. Day 298 I decided to create a throne out of gold, diamonds and emeralds. No real reason why, just did. Well, I guess just to look at my land. There's a reason why. And yeah, I think that looks nice. You'll never see me sit on it, but I sat on it one time and I was able to chill. Day 299, the throne you never see me use, I decided to replace that center emerald with a diamond block. I think it looks better. But now it's day 300. I finally made it. Not going to do it for 400 days, but yeah, this was good. And yeah, you gotta know on this day, since I did all the preparations throughout the 200 days, basically, I'm gonna be fighting the Wither. Yeah, I'm gonna be creating that beacon. You know, it's all gonna be good. And you know, despite what it looks like, it's actually all going very well, you know? This Wither fight was actually easier than I thought on hard mode. Yeah, this was the first time I fought on hard mode on Bedrock Edition. But yeah, after that, I managed to successfully kill the Wither. Had to back up though, because you know, he does this large explosion on Bedrock. And you know, I've also got to make more space for the actual nether salvage again. But first, I'm going to mine these diamonds. But yeah, after collecting the nether star and crafting the beacon, decided to place it down. It all looks very nice. And yeah, I decided to use this one emerald to try and get, you know, speed. And you know, could have done others, but I think speed is very nice for kind of running around the base, you know, kind of like it. And after that, I decided to get some good screen grabs for the thumbnail. You know, it was all very good day. But yeah, I think after that, I deserve a long deserved rest. But yeah, that's it for the 300 days, that's it for this world. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not doing 400 days, I'm not milking this world. I'll probably do more 100 days, you know, but I won't play any more of this world. There's not really much else for me to do, which, you know, I actually want to do, you know. Like, anyone has any ideas, I probably won't do them in this world. But, you know, if they're not that big of projects, I might do them in other 100 days or just other videos in general, you know. Probably might do them, you know. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video, lads, you know. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you later.